Well, hello again, everybody, and what another perfect day to be in this perfect way. This perfect way where we can follow the teachings and the rules of the workers, no matter how inconsistent or contradictory or nonsensical they are. We know that following those rules means that we're obeying God. And that's what I wanted to talk about is obedience and more importantly, disobedience. And we read so many times in this precious book that guides us, the Bible, about the children of Israel and how many times they disobeyed God and how often God punished them to teach them. And one of the forms of disobedience in the kingdom we're hearing about so many times today is these people that are canceling conventions, people with so much, has been trusted and given, and then they are canceling these conventions, and we don't know why they do this. There's no way of knowing their reasons, and we certainly don't judge them. It's not our place. It's not biblical. It's not Christ-like to judge them for doing something so selfish and stupid and clearly against the will of God. It would even give ammunition to the enemies of the ministry, and so we don't judge that. But one of the things that we can be so grateful for is that we follow the Bible, and it's because we follow the Bible that we know God in a way that no one else knows God. And we're not like the religious world, are we, where we just pick and choose. Oh, I want to follow this part of the Bible, or I like that. But no, we follow it all. So if our eye offends us, we cut it out. And if our hand offends us, we cut it off, because we follow the Bible. And our ministers, just like in Matthew 10, our ministers can heal the sick and they can raise the dead, just as Jesus commanded us. And that's what makes us it's so special, and what sets us apart is God's own true way. And that is why conventions are so important, and why we love conventions, because we know that the Bible is so clear about the need to come apart for 4 days and to sit on these benches that are harder than the hearts of those who have lost out, and to get up and talk about how much we've failed, and maybe even share something from the platform, one of those nice little gems. And that goes back to the beginning, just like this way, when William Irvine first walked the shores of Galilee and started this wonderful way a long time ago in a Galilee far away. And that's why convention is so important, that it didn't come. The origins of convention aren't from of course, the religious world's Second Great Awakening in 19th century America and Great Britain. That has nothing to do with it. Those old tent-style revivals. We know God in a way that they don't know God. So we know conventions are biblical, and that's why it hurts our hearts so much to see when these people try to take this away from us. And we read of this in the Bible too. We read in 2 Kings of Nebuchadnezzar and the Babylonians destroying Solomon's temple, and how God used that as a lesson to the Israelites, that their disobedience was not going unnoticed and it would not go unpunished. And so we just can't help but think that so much of this disobedience we see in God's people today, disobedience by questioning the workers, demanding accountability and transparency, all of these things that we know are not of God, that this is God punishing us. And we're so grateful too, aren't we, that we can manipulate and twist these scriptures into a way that fits our narrative and completely removed from the original meaning, but that we have those who believe what we say about this, and it gives us authority. And so may we be ones in the coming days to always trust and obey the workers, no matter what. And may we also be ones to like and subscribe and to stay off the internet. And may it be so for his name's sake.